scrapes up the coins and packs them in an old typewriter case. Now, the cash he carries in his inside pocket. He starts out for the bank about 10. When he leaves the bar, he starts up third. But I don't want none of you guys near that bar, and I don't want nobody on third, get it?
Yeah, sure, Sam.
I know you take it from there.
He stays out in the open to 96th Street. And he cuts through the courtyard to get to 97th. That's where we set up the heist.
And don't forget the cash in his pocket. And also he carries a 22.
Kid stuff.
I have the car on 97 facing east. And if anything looks fishy on your end, sound off. 4 short beeps. Now, I need a lookout on the 96th Street side where he goes in. Can't stick a mug out there. So, kid, I want to use one of your bunch.
I can do that myself, Sam.
Good. You know the whistling routine?
That's the same as before. As soon as he goes in the courtyard, I start whistling and shaving a haircut.
Okay. Now, if anything goes wrong on your end, start whistling for your dog. The drop will be here as usual. I'll be waiting for you.
Barnett.
How are you, Jimmy?
Fine. What are you doing in the old neighborhood?
Just giving a once-over for the local Merchants League. Neighborhood's getting a bad name lately.
Yeah?
Hold-ups, muggings, right out in broad daylight. Happen to know anything about it, Jimmy?
Me? No, I've been on a straight line ever since you did it, Barnett.
Whatever happened to the boys, Jimmy?
I don't know. It just sort of folded up.
Too bad. Sort of kept everybody out of trouble.
about you?
I did. I heard something upstairs. I came running down.
I didn't hear anything. I just happened to be going past.
Is that a guy laying down there? Is he dead?
No. Oh, my
Can't be.
God.
Not in our valley.
What happened to you, Jimmy?
Huh? Oh, I stayed out here. I didn't want to see nothing. Now I don't have to be a witness.
It's kind of hard on the cops, isn't it?
Hey, look. I got tagged once on a phony rap, you know. I ain't going near that precinct house, not even as a witness. I told you, Barnett, I'm straight. But I'm going to stay that way. My way.
All the way would be better, Jimmy. But I'd like to have you come up to my place and have a talk sometime. Same old place.
Now, what kind of talk?
No lectures, just a nice, friendly talk. Someday next week, okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
And you recognized him?
Sure, it was that snooper that's working for the merchants, that Barnett. The kid was talking to him out there.
Well, what about it, kid? Why didn't you give the warning?
The cop didn't come from my side. He come from the other side.
Barnett come from your side. Why didn't you give the warning?
Barnett was just passing by. He didn't know anything was going on. I thought...
Well, ain't that nice and convenient? He just happens to pass by where we're pulling a deal.
I couldn't help that. He just recognized me from the old boys' club.
What a boys' club, eh? Now, ain't that real sweet? Real palsy-wowsy. An old friend of yours, huh?
Well, look, don't get funny. I hate his guts.
Well, you do, huh? Well, that's good. That's real good. I got plans for you, kid.
What are you thinking,
Oh,
Sam?
shut up. Kid, I'm gonna put you in the big time. You got it straight, kid?
What, are you worried?
Maybe.
You've had other guys welsh on jobs, Sam, never me.
You never killed a man before.
We don't want any slip-ups, Jimmy.
I'll say what I want and what I don't want. That's the big jump, kid. Barnett's getting nosy. So he goes, for good.
Yeah?
Yeah. And you're it.
It'll be a pleasure.
Okay. You got plenty of cover. We'll be there if anything goes wrong.
Just don't worry.
Well, hello, Jimmy. So you finally decided to stop by for that talk. Sit down. How's the neighborhood?
This ain't for no lecture, Barnett.
Oh? In trouble?
Not me. I like to stay out of trouble.
So?
You remember my sister?
Janet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember her. Redhead, freckles, cute kid.
Well, she don't look so good anymore, Barnett.
How come?
She married a bum.
Can't hold a job?
No, he's got a job. He's a subway guard. Only she don't see any of the loot, see? He gets finished working about 5, ties one in his saloon, goes home and beats her up.
Too bad. They have domestic courts that handle lads like that, Jimmy.
Yeah, but you gotta holler cop to get to court. And she won't. She just takes it and keeps her mouth shut.
Some of the boys you're running around with ought to be able to convince him to take it easy.
We just touched that guy. She'd never leave him. He's gotta be caught doing it by some witness whose word carries weight.
So?
They're living in one of these walk-ups that's been condemned for public housing. Well, she ain't got enough dough to move to a new place. And she ain't got any neighbors to squeal. I want to catch him beating her. Tonight.
And?
and I want you to go with me. I don't trust what I'll do if I go there alone. I can't pay you no fee now.
I don't particularly enjoy the picture of your sister having a black eye with those freckles.
Aren't you carrying a rod?
That's for punks and hoodlums, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's right. I never carry one myself. I don't think he's home yet. She must be taking her afternoon nap.
What's his last name?
What difference does it make?
Soon, when do we wait till he comes home? Go up the front way.
I go up the front way. He stops beating my sister. She won't say nothing. What do we accomplish?
Maybe we'll give him a little message.
No, we gotta see him. Then it's a real message. Don't matter if he gets on a witness stand or not. We gotta.
What is it?
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, Ozzy. Now what some old rag picker lives there. They've been trying to kick him out. He won't go.
Won't or can't, like your sister?
Come on, Ozzy. Don't keep the man waiting. He wants to hear all about me.
Well, to begin with, Harriet was born in Des Moines, Iowa.
Must be a battery set. They ain't got any electricity.
Her father was Roy Hilliard, a dramatic stock director. Her mother was Hazel Hilliard, the leading woman in dramatic stock and musical comedy.
Funny if your sister had stepped out for a walk.
Yeah, would be. Hey, Barnett.
kid. You've had it. What's the angle?
Drop dead.
I know that one. What's the other angle?
Drop dead, Seamus.
Whose idea was this?
Belden, Sam Belden.
Why?
You were getting too nosy about the kid gangs in the neighborhood.
He was using him? Answer me!
Yeah.
For what?
Numbers runners, lookouts for stick-ups.
Where's this drop? Who's in with him?
Behind the tailor shop on 30.
Jimmy!
Go ahead, Barnett. Drop him. He ain't ratting again to nobody.
Someplace. Get him. I think he broke my arm. Wait a minute. No guns. Joe's on the roof. Augie's someplace below. Kill him, but no guns. We don't want to draw the cops.
Yeah.
I don't want no trouble, you hear? I ain't done a thing. There ain't no reason for you to come in here like this.
Sorry.
No. Good News is an MGM picture which stars a fellow by the name. Oh, not chopped liver.
You want to get dead quick? Those men out there are killers. They're after me, but they'll take you, and they've got all night.
I don't want no trouble.
You got it. Unless you do exactly as I say. Not a move, not a sound. It's our only chance.
Well, the tag was actually given to me by a fellow who's done rather well in New York City. Fred Robbins.
I think we all remember Fred Robbins as Fred Rubin of Baltimore. He was terrific down here, and he's doing quite well in New York.
Wonderfully, and he kind of coined the phrase.
Wonderful. Well, we feel kind of nice then that we know a Baltimorean has something to do with that title on there.
And everything.
Well, tell me, what is your favorite record of the ones you've made?
Well, couldn't I say my favorite Killing?
Oh, like your favorite Killing.
Because I have no favorite record.
stop, they show good news. It's time to see the January or February. Now, any further plans for the future outside that?
From the law. Sorry we messed up your room, Pop.
This is Mike Barnett, private investigator, duly licensed with the sovereign state of New York. If you tune in on this same channel next week at the same time, you'll see another exciting case reenacted from my private files. Many of the situations have been fictionalized, but what you will witness will be portrayed substantially as it happened and acted on the spot where it happened. You'll witness what occurred in each case when I was assigned to follow that man.